Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, ATIS information Charlie, time 1844 Zulu, wind 130 at 3, visibility 4, temperature 13, dew point 9, QNH 1018 remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time, use of departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 18 center, 18 right and 27, expect ILS approach, departing runways 22 and 18 left advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie. Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, ATIS information Charlie, time 1844 Zulu, wind 130 at 3, visibility 4, temperature 13, dew point 9, QNH 1018 remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time, use of departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 18 center, 18 right and 27, expect ILS approach, departing runways 22 and 18 left advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie. Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, ATIS information Charlie, time 1844 Zulu, wind 130 at 3, visibility 4, temperature 13, dew point 9, QNH 1018 remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time, use of departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 18 center, 18 right and 27, expect ILS approach, departing runways 22 and 18 left advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie. Taxi to parking, KLM 1032.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Dutch bird 44 November Juliet, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Emirates 775 Super, cross runway 27. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 549, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Boeing 007 Super, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Dutch bird, KLM 549, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Dutch bird 44 November Juliet.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, KLM 549. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Jetbus 809, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Charlie. Boeing 007 Super, runway 24, taxi via Alpha 13, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 24 via Alpha 13, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, Boeing 007 Super.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 2574, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Turkish 106 Victor Alpha Heavy, runway 24, taxi via Alpha 13, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, contact tower when ready. Taxi into runway 24 via Alpha 13, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, Turkish 106 Victor Alpha Heavy. Time 937 Heavy, taxi to runway 18 left, hold short of 927.
Taxiing to runway 18 left, will hold short of 927, time 937 Heavy.
KLM 2574, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 24, KLM 2574.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 1032, request taxi to gate E5 at the pier E.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Easy 2518, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
KLM 1032, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, KLM 1032. Easy 2518, runway 24, taxi via Alpha 8, Sierra 7, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 24 via Alpha 8, Sierra 7, Easy 2518.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 980 Heavy, ready for pushback. KLM 982, hold position.
Thank you, good day, New Zealand 2112 Heavy.
Holding position, KLM 982.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, 5 X-ray Echo Romeo Bravo, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Jetbus 809, runway 24, taxi via Sierra 8, contact tower when ready. Taxi into runway 24 via Sierra 8, Jetbus 809. Contacting Amsterdam Schiphol ground on 121.55, Swift 008 Golf Lima. 5 X-ray Echo Romeo Bravo, pushback approved, tail to the west. KLM 980 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Dutch bird 44 November Juliet, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, KLM 980 Heavy.
Pushback approved, tail to the west.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 549, ready to taxi with information Charlie. KLM 592 heavy, taxi to Pier Gate E17. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 549, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, November 402 Uniform Alpha Super, ready for pushback within.
Taxi into runway 24, KLM 549. KLM 2574, hold position. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, speeds at 831, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 18 left. KLM 982, continue taxi.
Holding position, KLM 2574.
Continue taxi, KLM 982. Time 937 heavy, cross runway 27.
Crossing runway 27, time 937 heavy.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 980 heavy, ready to taxi.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, 5X-Ray Echo Romeo Bravo, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
X-Ray Echo Romeo Bravo, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. KLM 2574, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, KLM 2574.
Taxiing to runway 24, 5X-Ray Echo Romeo Bravo.
KLM 980 heavy, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, KLM 980 heavy. Speeds at 831, pushback approved, tail to the south. Pushback approved, tail to the south, speeds at 831. Hotel Zulu Hotel Echo Romeo Oscar, taxi to 36C18C via Victor, Victor Sierra, Victor Echo, Victor, Zulu 2.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Category 25, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 18 left.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Victor Tango Romeo Oscar Golf Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Taxi into 36C18C via Victor, Victor Sierra, Victor Echo, Victor, Zulu 2, Hotel Zulu Hotel Echo Romeo Oscar. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Air France 1 Hotel Sierra Heavy, request taxi to parking. Victor Tango Romeo Oscar Golf Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the east. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 870, request taxi to gate E7 at the Pier.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Victor Tango Romeo Oscar Golf Heavy.
Air France 1 Hotel Sierra Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Las Vegas, request taxi to gate D3 at the Pier D.
Taxi to parking, Air France 1 Hotel Sierra Heavy. Las Vegas, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, Las Vegas.
Qatari 25, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 194, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Category 25.
KLM 194, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, KLM 194.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, speeds at 831, ready to taxi to runway 18 left with information Charlie. Taxi into Pier Gate E7, Amsterdam Schiphol ground. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Speeds at 831, taxi to runway 18 left, hold short of 927. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, China Southern 6769, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Taxi into runway 18 left, will hold short of 927, speeds at 831. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee. China Southern 6769, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, China Southern 6769.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 887, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Cathay 25, ready to taxi to runway 18 left with information Charlie.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Delta 90 heavy, request taxi to gate E18 at the Pier E.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo KLM 549, hold position. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, holding position, KLM 549. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 617 Gold Foxtrot Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 24. Victor Tango Romeo Oscar Golf Heavy, taxi to runway 18 left, hold short of 927.
Taxiing to runway 18 left, will hold short of 9227, Victor Tango Romeo Oscar Golf Heavy.
Delta 90 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Delta 90 heavy. Delta 90 heavy, disregard last message.
KLM 617 Gold Foxtrot Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. KLM 887, hold position.
Holding position, KLM 887.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, KLM 617 Gold Foxtrot Heavy. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Hotel Zulu Hotel Echo Romeo Oscar, request taxi to gate E18 at the Pier E. Qatar 25, taxi to runway 18 left, hold short of 927. Amsterdam, KLM 549, continue taxi. Continue taxi, KLM 549. KLM 980 heavy, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, KLM 980 heavy. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, give way to aircraft on your left. Give way to aircraft, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, KLM 194, ready to taxi to runway 18 left with information Charlie.
China Southern 002 Papa Kilo Super, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, China Southern 002 Papa Kilo Super. Thank you, good day, Air France 1 Hotel Sierra Heavy.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, China Southern 021 Papa Kilo, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Amsterdam Schiphol ground, Tango
Hotel Zulu Hotel Echo Romeo Oscar, taxi to Pier E gate E18. Amsterdam Schiphol ground, China Southern 6769, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Charlie.
Delta KLM 549, line up and wait runway 24. KLM 2574.
Line up and wait runway 24, KLM 549.
Frequency change approved KLM 2574, good day.
cleared for takeoff. Runway 24, 5 X-ray Echo Romeo Bravo.
X-ray Echo Romeo Bravo, frequency change approved, good day. KLM 549, wind 1003, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, KLM 549. Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, West Pencil 132, inbound on the ILS runway 18 center.
Lufthansa 132, wind 4603, number 1, runway 18 center, clear to land. Speedbird 128, contact Amsterdam Schiphol ground on 121.55.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 18 center, Lufthansa 132.
Speedbird 893 heavy, contact Amsterdam Schiphol ground on 121.55.
Contacting Amsterdam Schiphol ground on 121.55, Speedbird 128. Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, KLM 980 heavy, ready for departure at runway 24, departing east. Contacting Amsterdam Schiphol ground on 121.55, Speedbird 893 heavy.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Easy 2518.
KLM 549, frequency change approved. Good day.
Line up in frequency change approved KLM 549, good day. Turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 18 right, Bravo 91921. Bravo 91921, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. KLM 1188, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. KLM 1188.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Bravo 91921. Air India 001 India November Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Air India 001 India November Heavy.
KLM 997, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots. KLM 997.
Air India 001 India November Heavy, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000. Air India 001 India November Heavy.
Boeing 007 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Air India 001 India November Heavy, turn right heading 090.
Frequency change approved Boeing 007 Super. Good day.
Amsterdam radar, Air Baltic 171 Alpha Kilo, review at 10,200.
Turn right heading 090. Air India 001 India November Heavy.
Bravo 91921, contact Amsterdam Schiphol Tower on 119.22. Air Baltic 171 Alpha Kilo, radar contact. Contacting Amsterdam Schiphol Tower on 119.22, Bravo 91921. KLM 1188, contact Amsterdam Schiphol Tower on 119.22.
Contacting Amsterdam Schiphol Tower on 119.22. KLM 1188.
Air Baltic 171 Alpha Kilo is 9 nautical miles northwest of Leeuwarden at 9,400 feet, requesting miles approach runway 18 right at Amsterdam Schiphol. KLM 997, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000. KLM 997.
Air Baltic 171 Alpha Kilo, expect vectors for the hours approach runway 18 right at Amsterdam Schiphol. Roger, Air Baltic 171 Alpha Kilo. KLM 997, reduce speed to 200 knots. KLM 121 Heavy, turn right heading 120.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. KLM 997.
Turn right heading 120, KLM 121 Heavy. Turkish 330 Tango Charlie, turn right heading 310.
Boeing 007 Super is 13 nautical miles northwest of Langenfeld at 7,200 feet, requesting visual approach runway 4 at Takeoff.
Air India 001 India November Heavy, increase speed to 220 knots.
Increase speed to 220 knots. Air India 001 India November Heavy.
Turn right heading 310, Turkish 330 Tango Charlie.
Boeing 007 Super, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment, proceed on course. Amsterdam radar, Scandinavian 4, review at 14,200. Air India 001 India November Heavy, turn right heading 150, maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 18 right approach. Scandinavian 4, radar contact.
Turn right heading 150, maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared eyes runway 18 right, Air India 001 India November Heavy.
Hansaline 77 is 10 nautical miles south of Dalston gliders at 17,500 feet, requesting rails approach runway 18 right at Amsterdam Schiphol.
Turn left heading 270, Turkish 330 Tango Charlie.
Liner 79 Oscar, turn left heading 280.
Turn left heading 280, Ryanair 79 Oscar.
Report airport in sight.
Wilco.
London Center, Lufthansa Cargo 105 Heavy, review at 12,500.
Lufthansa Cargo 105 Heavy, radar contact. London Centre, KLM 549, with you at 15,400. Contact Stansted Radio on 122.8.
Contacting Stansted Radio on 122.8. EZ2518 is 4 nautical miles east of Langevold at 3,900 feet. Requesting flight following to London Luton.
London Centre, radar contact. KLM 549, radar contact. EZ2518, proceed on course to London Luton.
Proceed on course, EZ2518.
Georgia Alpha Kilo Sierra Hotel, frequency change approved, good day. November 402 Uniform Alpha Super, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descendant maintain 10,000. November 402 Uniform Alpha Super.
London Centre, continue as filed, expect the hours approach runway 15 at Birmingham. London Centre, descend by arrival. Eagle 2 Tango Charlie Heavy, continue as filed, expect the hours approach runway 26 left at London Gatwick.
Roger, Eagle 2 Tango Charlie Heavy. Ryanair 79 Oscar is 6 nautical miles southwest of Birmingham at 5,000 feet, requesting radar vessels to Birmingham.
Sierra 9993 Heavy is 7 nautical miles east of Elstree at 30,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Amsterdam Schiphol. Ryanair 79 Oscar, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATIS instructions.
Ryanair 79 Oscar, requesting descent to 2,500.
Ryanair 79 Oscar, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 4,000. Sierra 9993 Heavy, unable at this time, proceed on course to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 4,000. Ryanair 79 Oscar.
Roger, Sierra 9993 Heavy. November 402 Uniform Alpha Super, contact Heathrow Director on 120.4.
Contacting Heathrow Director on 120.4, November 402 Uniform Alpha Super.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0.
Air India 616 flight of 5, request frequency change.
Air India 616 flight of 5, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Air India 616 flight of 5, good day.
KLM 2574, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0. Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0.
KLM 2574, requesting IELTS approach runway 20 at Southampton.
United 0901, say approach request. KLM 2574, continue as filed, expect the Isles approach runway 20 at Southampton. Hotel Bravo Juliet Heavy is 4 nautical miles south of Rushet Farm at 18,800 feet, flying VFR.
Roger, KLM 2574.
Hotel Bravo Juliet Heavy, roger, proceed on course. Ryanair 79 Oscar, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Ryanair 79 Oscar.
Proceed on course, Hotel Bravo Juliet Heavy.
London Centre, speedbird 201, with you at 11,700.
Speedbird 201, radar contact. KLM 549, stay approach request. London Centre, proceed as requested. Ryanair 79 Oscar, turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, Ryanair 79 Oscar.
London Centre, Air France 420, with you at 25,000.
London Centre, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 5 right at Manchester. Air France 420, radar contact. Air France 420, frequency change approved, good day. 09993 Heavy, request frequency change. 09993 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved 09993 Heavy, good day.
Frequency change approved Air France 420, good day.
Ryanair 79 Oscar, turn right heading 120, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 15 approach.
Turn right heading 120, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 15, Ryanair 79 Oscar.
Speedbird 323 India Golf, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000. Speedbird 323 India Golf. Speedbird 002 India Golf, contact Heathrow Director on 120.4. Contacting Heathrow Director on 120.4. Speedbird 002 India Golf. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy.
KLM 549, requesting Isles approach any runway at London Heathrow. KLM 549, continue as filed, expect the Isles approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow. Roger, KLM 549. KLM 549, descend via Loga 2H arrival. Ryanair 79 Oscar, contact them, descending via Loga 2 Hotel arrival, KLM 549. London Centre, speedbird 772 Heavy, with you at 13,000. Speedbird 772 Heavy, radar contact.
Contacting Birmingham Radio on 122.8, Ryanair 79 Oscar.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0. Speedbird 772 Heavy is 3 nautical miles west of Rath Benson at 14,100 feet, requesting flight following to Phoenix Sky. Speedbird 772 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATIS instructions. Speedbird 772 Heavy, flight following request not required after check-in. London Centre, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, with you at 24,000. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, radar contact, say approach request. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, requesting miles approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, continue as filed, expect miles approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow. Roger, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, descend via Loga 2H arrival. Descending via Loga 2 hotel arrival, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
KLM 2574, requesting descent via Kara 1 Sierra arrival.
KLM 549, maintain Mach .70 or greater. Maintain Mach .70 or greater, KLM 549. KLM 2574, proceed as requested.
Descending via Kara 1 Sierra arrival, KLM 2574.
Speedbird 323 India Golf, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 15 approach. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 15, Speedbird 323 India Golf. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 330. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy.
Speedbird 323 India Golf, disregard last message. Speedbird 323 India Golf is 8 nautical miles northeast of Rough Cosford at 3,300 feet, requesting visual approach runway 15 at Birmingham. Speedbird 323 India Golf, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 15 at Birmingham. Roger, Speedbird 323 India Golf. Speedbird 323 India Golf, report airport in sight. Wilco, Speedbird 323 India Golf. Easy 2518, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0. Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight at 10, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0. London Centre, November 38 Alpha Super, with you at 10,900. November 38 Alpha Super, radar contact. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy.
Speedbird 999, frequency change approved, good day. Easy 2518, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy.
Airport in sight. Speedbird 323 India Golf. Speedbird 323 India Golf. Cleared visual approach runway 15. Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared hours runway 15. Speedbird 323 India Golf. Speedbird 323 India Golf. Contact Birmingham Radio on 122.8. Contacting Birmingham Radio on 122.8. Speedbird 323 India Golf. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy. Correction. Stand by. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy. Turn left heading 340.
Turn left heading 340. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy.
Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy.
KLM 549. Speed at your discretion. Roger. KLM 549. Easy 2518, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0. Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Centre on 127.0.
London Centre, Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, with you at 27,000.
Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared hours runway 26 left approach.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared hours runway 26 left, Speedbird 2 Tango Charlie Heavy.
Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, radar contact, say approach request.
Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, requesting descent via Hong 1 Hotel arrival.
Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, descend via arrival.
Descending via Hong 1 Hotel arrival, Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy. Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy is 11 nautical miles east of Rath Cosford at 27,000 feet, requesting oils approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow.
Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, continue as filed, expect the hours approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow.
Roger, Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy.
London Centre, KLM 224, with you at 36,000.
KLM 224, radar contact. Cathay 720 Heavy is 11 nautical miles southwest of Amsterdam Schiphol at 8,600 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hong Kong. Cathay 720 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATIS instructions. Cathay 720 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Cathay 720 Heavy, good day. KLM 549, contact Heathrow Director on 120.4. Contacting Heathrow Director on 120.4, KLM 549.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10. Heathrow Director, KLM 549, with you at 13,000, descending by Aloha 2 Hotel arrival.
KLM 549, radar contact say approach request.
KLM 549 is 7 nautical miles north of London Southend at 12,500 feet, requesting miles approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow.
Air India 67 Sierra Tango, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 3000 until east. KLM 549, continuous filed, expect the aisles approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow.
Roger, KLM 549. Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, requesting descent to 5000. Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left, Air India 67 Sierra Tango.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
KLM 549, descend and maintain 8000. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor.
Descend and maintain 8000, KLM 549. Descend and maintain 9000, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, turn right heading 140, descend and maintain 5000.
Turn right heading 140, descend and maintain 5000, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 9000.
Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 9000, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Air India 67 Sierra Tango, contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5.
Contacting London Heathrow Tower on 118.5, Air India 67 Sierra Tango.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Reduce speed to 210 knots, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
KLM 549, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000, KLM 549.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra KLM 549, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee. Descend and maintain 5000, KLM 549.
KLM 549, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 5000. Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, radar contact say approach request.
Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 5000, KLM 549.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, turn left heading 090.
Turn left heading 090, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, continuous filed, expect the aisles approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow.
Roger, Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, descend and maintain 3000. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
KLM 549, turn left heading 180. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Turn left heading 180, KLM 549. Turn left heading 220, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, descend and maintain 5000.
Executing Mr. Approach, Air India 67 Sierra Tango.
Air India 67 Sierra Tango, execute missed approach. KLM 549, turn left heading 160.
Descend and maintain 5000, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra. Turn left heading 160, KLM 549. Executing Mr. Approach, turn left heading 120, climb and maintain 3000, Air India 67 Sierra Tango. Turn left heading 180, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, turn right heading 210. Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, cleared visual approach runway 27 left. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, turn left heading 090.
Turn left heading 090, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, correction, stand by. Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, report airport in sight.
Wilco, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, turn right. KLM 549, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 3000, KLM 549.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, report airport in sight. Air India 67 Sierra Tango, turn left heading 090. KLM 549, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left approach.
Turn left heading 090, Air India 67 Sierra Tango. Airport in sight, Juliet. Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 27 left, KLM 549. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, cleared visual approach runway 27 left.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer, clear dials runway
KLM 549, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left approach.
Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left, KLM 549.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
KLM 549, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, KLM 549.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left approach.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Air India 67 Sierra Tango, reduce speed to 200 knots. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Air India 67 Sierra Tango.
Virgin 44 Kilo Heavy, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000.
KLM 549, contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5.
Contacting London Heathrow Tower on 118.5, KLM 549.
$2,500.
Speedbird 56 Romeo Charlie Super, thank you. Speedbird 56 Romeo Charlie Super, contact Heathrow departure on 120.52. Contacting Heathrow departure on 120.52, Speedbird 56 Romeo Charlie Super.
London Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 247 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing south.
Speedbird 252 Super, wind 210 at 7, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 247 Heavy, line up and wait runway 27 right. KLM 549, wind 210 at 7, number 1, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Cleared for takeoff. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 left, KLM 549. Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee. Wilco, Juliet Romeo Delta November Alpha India Romeo flight of 10.
$400.
Speedbird 252 Super, thank you. Speedbird 252 Super, contact Heathrow departure on 120.52. Contacting Heathrow departure on 120.52, Speedbird 252 Super. London Heathrow Tower, Air India 67 Sierra Tango, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left. Speedbird 247 heavy, wind 2107, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Jersey 1211, runway 27 right. KLM 549, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. KLM 10, Wilco, KLM 549.
Holding short runway 27 left. KLM 1010.
Air India 67 Sierra Tango, unable. Speedbird 247 heavy, thank you. Speedbird 247 heavy, contact Heathrow departure on 120.52. London Heathrow ground, KLM 549, request taxi to parking. Speedbird 650 India Gold Super, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta, Alpha, Alpha 3, KLM 549, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to runway 27 right via Delta.
Taxi to parking, KLM 549.
London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 448, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Speedbird 448, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 3, Alpha 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 right via Alpha, Alpha 3, Alpha 1, Speedbird 448.
London Heathrow ground, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, request taxi to parking. Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 9642, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Taxi to parking, Oscar Kilo Alpha Victor Sierra Kilo Yankee. Speedbird 9642, give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft, Speedbird 9642.
London Heathrow ground, Hansa Line 369 India November, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 27 right.
Speedbird 9642, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Speedbird 9642.
Hansa Line 369 India November, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, Hansa Line 369 India November.
Hansa Line 369 India November, pushback approved, tail to the west. Indonesia 140, request frequency change.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Hansa Line 369 India November.
Indonesia 140, contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5.
Contacting London Heathrow Tower on 118.5, Indonesia 140. London Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 9642, ready to taxi with information Bravo. London Heathrow Ground, Blue Streak 760, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
London Heathrow Ground, Air India 67 Sierra Tango, request taxi to gate 309 at the Terminal 3. Air India 67 Sierra Tango, taxi to Terminal 3 gate 309 via November 5 Whiskey. London Heathrow Ground, pushback approved, tail to the north.
London Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 9642, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Taxi into Terminal 3 gate 309 via November 5 Whiskey, Air India 67 Sierra Tango. Speedbird 9642, taxi to runway 27 right, contact tower when ready.
London Heathrow Ground, KLM 1004, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
KLM 1004, runway 27 left, taxi via Tango, Sierra, Sierra 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 27 right, Speedbird 9642.
Taxi into runway 27 left via Tango, Sierra, Sierra 1, KLM 1004. London Heathrow Ground.